Hello, everybody. I just got back from a 6.5 hour drive from Pittsburgh. And look what's waiting for me. Box 12 of your Paper Insider. Let's get into it. If you don't know what your Paper Insider is, it is a subscription. Wonderful subscription of papers sourced from all over the globe, and it is a surprise of what you're going to get. You can purchase it quarterly or you can purchase it annually. They also have some other papers. I'll link some of the other videos I've done. It is a surprise. So if you are subscribed and you don't want to know what's in this box, don't watch this video, because I'm going to give you what the sneak peek is. And this box is going to come to you. This is July 2025. All right, here we go. First of all, it comes fully wrapped in plastic. I've already taken my plastic off. Then you get these nice boxes. I like having my boxes to store my papers in. There's always some kind of extra little goodie surprise with the paper. And let's see what we get in here. And as I have mentioned many times before, I am a card maker, paper crafter, scrapbooker. I like to do die cutting. I like to do foiling. And a lot of these papers serve all those purposes. Not only can you use them for card bases, you can use them for die cutting, you can use them for scrapbooking, you can use them for matting photos, you can use them for hot foiling, you can use them for mixed media. There's so many different purposes for these papers. There's not just one different, one thing. But also, I don't know about you, but where I used to live, now this is my first box that I've gotten in Delaware, stores are going out of business. You cannot just go into a store and buy paper anymore. Okay, so we have our box, and then we have some information. And what do we have in here? I don't know if this is just like some confetti. The subscription is $29.95, and that includes shipping. I don't think there's anything in here. I think this is just the confetti that it would normally come wrapped in. I don't think there's anything in here. At least I don't see or feel anything. So, just a box. Confetti. Okay, and then here we go. Let's see what we got. And it's always something fun and different, and there's a little introduction paper. These are also wrapped in plastic so that no matter where you are, your papers are not going to get damaged. As I said, I just recently moved, so I was concerned, is it going to get sent to me? Is it going to get forwarded to me? But they did update my address. I wanted to make sure, it's not going to be left in the mailbox and get wet. But again, the outside wrapped in plastic in a box, and the inside is also wrapped in plastic. So I'm going to cut this open. It is usually 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. Occasionally, there are some specialty papers that might be a little bit different sizes, but usually you're going to get large 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. And again, sourced from all over the world, that you're not going to walk into any kind of store and find, okay? Joann's is out of business. AC Moore is out of business. So unless you are lucky enough to have a stationery store around you, you're really not going to find it. Okay, it gives you a little introduction of what's in the box. And then usually on the back, it tells you exactly what's in the box. So it says, spring-filled scented crinkle. Oh my God, it smells. You guys don't have smell-o-vision. Try the Paper Guy scored a fun surprise. Scented crinkle. Pretty late in the day with me, so hold on. Oh, it does smell a little, it smells like laundry. It's fun. Okay, that'll be fun to send to somebody, maybe in one of my prize giveaway boxes. It's not overpowering. That's kind of neat. All right, let's talk about the papers. Also has the paperweights, and we've talked about that before. In the US, we use pounds. In other countries, they use GSMs. And it has down here what the difference in weights are between pounds and GSMs so that you understand what that is. but here is what each one is. And let's move all this stuff out of the way here. So the first thing out of the box is silver non-shed glitter. There is a glitter and glitz box, and it has a whole box of all of this non-shed glitter. And one of you guys, one of my subscribers, told me cut from the back because this paper is very, very pretty. It does not shed like it says. And so it's very high quality. So you want to ensure that you're cutting straight through. If you can, depending on what kind of dye you're using, of course, cut from the back to make it easier. Okay, then we have deep black Cadillac cardstock. You guys have seen me use this glossy cardstock before for hot foiling. This foils excellent for hot foiling. Okay, then we have ultra smooth cardstock, 100-pound cover. This cardstock we have used before for stamping, for card bases, for Copic marker alcohol coloring on. Just an excellent cardstock. It's very, 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 very smooth. It does hot foil as well. Excellent. Okay, and then going down the list here, we have Denim Mohawk Renewal, 120 pounds. Okay, so wow, this is a super heavy dark blue. You hear that? Denim is the perfect name for it, cardstock. So it's very heavy. It doesn't have any kind of sheen or anything on it. Just a really pretty, I mean, if you wanted to make this into denim, probably swipe some ink on it. But that is a heavy base paper there. Okay, then we have Duralar Clear. So this is a piece of acetate, and they put a little tissue paper in there for protection. But we have, if you took my advanced foiling class, we have used something similar to this for toner foiling, but we used a specialty kind for toner foiling. But this is Duralar. You guys can use this for making window die cuts. You can use it for alcohol inks. You can use it with archival inks. So specialty Duralar, which is basically an acetate, clear acetate. Okay, then we have Aquamarine Curious Metallics, and it has that metallic sheen to it. So those of you guys that are looking for a specially pearlescent paper, this is a type of paper you want to try to toner foil on. This is a nice lightweight. It is 80 pounds. I believe you should be able to try to toner and hot foil on this. So that's one that you can try to use. Then we have some handmade paper. This is Charcoal Tie Unryu, and it is very light, 25 pound, 25 GSM, sorry. So handmade gray paper, very pretty. This paper I love, silver holographic, more dots. And again, this kind of paper loves hot foiling. So if you're looking for something to hot foil on, this is what we want. Super smooth, glossy paper like that. Aubergine Purple Lesabo cardstock, 225 GSM. Again, super thick cardstock that you can use as card base. You can die cut out of. You can matte pictures, whatever you want to do with that. Some more handmade paper. Violet Tie Unryu. Very pretty purple handmade, like a mulberry paper. More of this beautiful lavender holographic ponytails. This is interesting. I have never seen this type of holographic paper before. It almost looks like somebody took a brush and kind of like scribbled into this with the brush. That is interesting. This is one that I will be hoarding. Really, really cool. Love that. Okay, then we have Royal Purple Curious Skin. I will tell you, I have used Curious Skin paper before and toner foiled on it, and it toner foiled beautifully. This paper has almost a rubbery feel to it, and it toner foils beautifully. Royal Purple Curious Skin, 100 pound, heavy duty cardstock, but it has this unique feel to it. It almost feels like rubber, but it toner foils beautifully. I've used it before. White Grid Watermark Rayon. Very, very cool. Again, another almost like a handmade feel to it. Very pretty. Then we have Mars Star Dream. So this is a red, very light pearlescent paper. 74-pound text. So very light pearlescent paper. It's only pearlescent on one side. The other side is plain. And we have Rust Color Plan cardstock, 100-pound heavy duty orange cardstock. Then we have Amber Star Dream. So this one is a gold, Steelers colors. It is a golden yellow pearlescent cardstock. Hopefully my lighting is picking that up for you guys. Pearlescent. Okay. Copper Curious Alchemy, 111 cover stock. So this is a lighter copper colored. Oh my God, the next paper is so beautiful. Lighter cover pearlescent paper. So this is much thinner. I don't know if any of you guys are into origami. It's very light paper, but that copper color is gorgeous. For fall, I'm thinking about die cutting leaves with this. This is the perfect color for that. This is true origami paper here. This is white and red flowers Uzenshi paper, 75 GSM. Oh my gosh, I want to die cut those new Spellbinders dolls out of this. The little Kokeshi dolls, so beautiful. And it's like really pearlescent with the gold in there. Love that. Okay, then we have gold diamond glitter. That is some thick glitter. Again, non-shedding. You want to cut that from the back. That is very, very chunky, very pretty. Gold. Gold. It almost looks like snake skin. That's very pretty. Wood Kogami 75 GSM. Looks like a piece of wood. Very thin paper, but it looks like wood paneling. Then we are moving on to Gold G-Mun Treasury. Very pretty. This is a thicker paper. This one is 113-pound cover. Very thick. It is gold on one side. I don't know if you can see the flecks of gold there. Hopefully the camera is picking that up. Turn this overhead light on. Very light speckles of gold in that. The other side is plain. Okay, more handmade paper. This is Lime Tie Unryu. My trick with this paper is I love to take a water brush, put it down one side, and then rip it. And when you do that, it leaves a frayed feathered edge. It's so pretty with this handmade paper. Here's some more of that pretty paper. This one is green with gold petals Uzenshi paper, 75 GSM. Again, I just think origami or those Kokeshi dolls, like die cutting this into a dress or a fan, a Japanese fan. This would be very, very pretty. Okay, then we have Crocodile G-Mun Alizan. This is 111-pound cover. This paper is an interesting texture to it. So I understand why they call it crocodile. It has some texture on both sides, very heavyweight, but very neat texture to it. It's almost a mixture of a lime green and a grass green color to it. Pretty neat. I don't know if the camera, hopefully will pick up that texture to it. You can feel that. It almost does feel like this rubbery texture to it. Then we have this beautiful chocolate. This is called Grocer Craft Environmental Raw. But it's not like a craft. It's almost a chocolate color. Very heavy cardstock. This is 100 pounds. This one is called Chlorophyll Yellow G-Mun Reaction, 113 pounds. It's a nice bright. Oh, okay. It has a lime green on one side, and then on the other side, it has this blue iridescent pearlescent. That is very pretty. So it's color shifting on this side. Wow, that is very pretty. And then the last piece is a Salzburg Gemund Ever 91-pound Texas, a very lightweight cream, and it has a slight texture to it. Very lightweight, cream colored, very, very slight texture to it. Same on both sides. Okay. So that is box 12 Paper Insider. Again, more information about the specialty paper. Here are these couple sheets and what is in the box here. If you are interested in the Paper Insider, again, you can get it quarterly for $29.95, which includes the shipping, or you can pay for it for the whole year. And I will have the links down below. Don't forget to check out their Ultra White Smooth cardstock. You can buy that as a box. I definitely recommend that because we do use that for card bases. We use it for stamping. We use it for alcohol marker coloring. It takes any kind of ink, zig marker coloring beautifully. I also recommend their black paper if you do better pressing. I will link that down below. And then they also have a box of glitter and shiny papers. That paper, I'll link that unboxing below for you as well. But this box I enjoy getting because of how they source these papers. I travel a lot, so for me to take a box like this, you know, and say, oh, okay, here is a box where I can get exactly what I want. If I need a card base, if I need to die cut something. I mean, the beautiful colors, the textures. You're not going to just be able to walk into a store and get all of this in there. So to be able to get this is a little surprise in a box, you know, that you're going to be able to get all of this. And I don't know how many boxes I've been getting now. I have maybe 6 of them. But every time it's something unique, it's something fun. And I find myself always reaching for this box and grabbing a card base or something to die cut or something to hot foil on it. So definitely recommend checking them out, even if you only do it for one subscription. But I find that you are going to want to try it and you might get hooked on it just like I am. I look forward to this box every single quarter. And like I said, for only $29.95, and that includes the shipping, you really don't have anything to lose to try it out. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can post them down below. If you enjoyed this unboxing, please give it a thumbs up. If you are a Paper Insider subscriber, let me know what your thoughts are and post your creations on the Foiling Snobs Club on Facebook. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.